Hello everyone, my name is Mel Bel and I'm a fashionista in Paparazzi Accessories as an independent consultant. And today I will be sharing with you guys 3 ways that you can maximize your profits in selling jewelry with this business. All right, so tip number 1 is going to be sell in sets, okay? This is going to be a major tip because of course we have tons of cute jewelry that we can sell in this business. But one of the key things that you can do to make sure that you can maximize your profits is to sell pieces together. So let's say you have a black necklace. A great way to do, sell that black necklace is to sell the necklace with a bracelet or an earring, or even put together like a 4-piece set. Many of our customers don't want the guesswork and having to try to figure out what else they can pair with it. So it kind of helps when you're showing jewelry to show them with other things. Now, are there going to be times where you're just going to show an individual bracelet or an individual ring? Yes, I actually do that quite often. But I do also make sure that I give options. So if I'm doing a flash sale, I might just do a sets flash sale where I'm only showing sets that will have like conjoined, coordinating pieces with it. So I'll show a 3-piece set, a 4-piece set, a 2-piece set, what have you. And then that way I'm kind of like doubling my profit. So not only am I selling 1 piece, but with 1 set, you could sell 4 pieces instead of just the 1 or 2. So I hope that makes sense. But again, sets are going to be key if you want to try to sell more at a faster rate. All right, so the second thing that we're going to talk about to maximize your profits is to diversify the way that you sell. So I know that quite a few consultants typically just go live. So that's perfectly great. I don't want to touch the live thing because that's awesome. So if you are going live on your social media, whether it be your Facebook, your Instagram, wherever you're doing it, that's perfectly cool. But you also want to make sure that you are diversifying it and you're not just going live. This is something that I stress with my team a lot, and just making sure that they are diversifying how they're selling, because again, we have the internet as our playground and we can utilize it. So don't just limit yourself just to going live. What you want to do instead is you want to make sure that you are going live. You are also selling in your stories. And of course, that's where the pictures and the videos can post up on the top of the screen on your Facebook and your Instagram page. You want to make sure that you are doing and hosting parties. You want to host parties, vending events. Get those on the books as often as you can, because the more you're hosting parties and vending events, the more likely you are to get around people who may be potential customers and maybe potential business partners. Your goal at each event is to capture the information for as many of those people that are there, as long as they're willing to connect with you, because you want to try to get more parties from that party. You want to try to get more customers from that vending event. So you want to make sure they understand when you go live, what your VIP group may be. If you have a business page, maybe if you have some big giveaway that you're doing that week and you want them to be a part of it, just for kind of participating, just for signing up. This is a way for you to try to maximize on all of those sales. So the more diverse your sales are, the better. So of course, if you're just hosting parties alone, that's, you want to figure out other ways that you could sell. You might want to carry a bling bag with you. Carry a bag with you, having all your jewelry in there and sell it on the go. Another thing is to do messenger parties. Messenger parties is Facebook Messenger, Instagram Messenger. You can get your customers in there and you can post jewelry and they can comment on the pieces that they want. So again, I can go on and on different ways that we could sell. And I actually have a video on my YouTube channel just on selling techniques. So again, incorporate as many of those ways into the way that you sell, and you're guaranteed to maximize on your profits because you're not just selling in one way. So you want to think about it as the more ways you can sell, the more opportunities you are to reach people. Another pro tip is you want to keep in mind that not everyone likes watching lives. So just kind of think of it like this, like who only would eat just strawberries? There are some people who probably could live on strawberries their whole life. That's just an example I use. But there are some people who would love strawberries. They would eat a strawberry every day. But then there are some people who are like, I don't want strawberries every day. I want this taco, or I want this salad, or I want this, whatever this is. So again, you want to diversify. You want something for the strawberry eaters, something for the salad eaters, something for the, So in that way, you want to make sure that you're going live, yes, because you want to capture that audience. But then there are some people who want to see just the stock photos. That is a way that you can, show just the picture of the piece, maybe a professional picture or a picture that you took that's really nice photo. And people just want to see the picture, that's it. And then there are some people who want to see the actual item, not a picture of it, but they want to see the item like in a flash sale or something like that, So again, this is a way that you can diversify those sales and make sure that you are catching all of those customers who are interested in your jewelry. So again, sell big, sell as many different ways as you can. Be consistent in your ways of selling. So again, you want to set a daily live schedule. So if you want to go live every day, twice a week, 3 times a week, make sure that your customers know when you're going live and what time you're going live. The more routine you are with that and the more consistent you are with keeping up with your schedule, your customers will come back and they'll want to shop with you. Another thing is you want to make sure you're advertising your sales and advertising the ways that you are diversifying your business. So for instance, if you were going to do stories every Thursday at 10 a.m., make sure that you're broadcasting that and tell people, hey, don't forget stories are at 10 o'clock today. You know, it's Thursday. They're coming soon. Or let's say you're doing wall drops on Wednesdays. All right, it's Wall Drop Wednesday. You know, wall drops is basically where you're just posting pictures on your wall of your group, and you're letting your customers come in and shop. So whatever it is that you're doing, make sure that you're so routine with it that your customers know without a shadow of a doubt that's how they can buy from you at that particular time. And your third and final way is to make sure that you are selling outside of just your main page, and you also have your VIP group, or you also have a business page. You want to make sure that your customers know how to find you outside of just your main page. Or let's say if you're having a party, you want to make sure that your customers who are at that party know how to find you after that party. So you don't want them to feel like the party's over and they can't get their jewelry anymore. You want them to know, hey, I have a VIP group and we sell jewelry here every day. Jump in this VIP group and let's have some fun. Another thing you want to do is with having your VIP group, your business page, your main live, let's say you're doing Zoom calls, however it is that you want to sell your jewelry, that's great. But you want to make sure, this is another pro tip with that one, you want to make sure that you set not only goals for buying your jewelry. Of course, you might have life of the party goals where you're trying to aspire to goals in your business as far as the number of pieces that you order a year. You want to give yourself daily selling goals. You want to say to yourself, hey, every single day, I want to make sure that I sell 10 pieces of jewelry, 20 pieces of jewelry, 40 pieces of jewelry, whatever it is that you want to sell per day. And you also want to have a weekly goal. So let's say when I first started in business, my weekly goal was to sell 100 pieces in a week. Now, I didn't give myself necessarily I had to do 10 pieces or 20 pieces a day, but I just knew by the end of that week, I had to have sold 100 pieces of jewelry. So for you, you may say a daily goal works better because that'll keep you on track for your however many pieces at the end of the week. However you decide to do it, just make sure that you give yourself goals to stay on track for. That way you can ensure that you're making the money that you need for your business. You want to keep in mind that you aren't adding in the $5 profit because, of course, that is what the total profit is. We sell our jewelry for $5. Well, $1.25. $1, $5, $25. Let's just talk about the $5 price point. Yes, we sell our jewelry for $5, but you want to make sure that you are going by the price that you pay outside of your expenses for that piece. So what you want to add in is $2.25 for all the pieces that you're getting for that week, because that's the profit that we make. That's a 45% commission. So we pay $2.75 for each piece of jewelry. We make back $2.25. So if you have, let's say, a goal that you want to make $100 a week, or you want to make $1,000 a week, or whatever it is that you want to do, you want to make sure that you take however many pieces times $2.25, and that is the total number of pieces that you need to sell in a week to achieve your goal. So I would say get out a pen and a paper and a calculator. And let's say if you say, okay, in my business, I want to make a solid $250 a week. You know, you're going to have to say $250 and divide that down by $2.25. And that is how many pieces you'll have to sell to achieve your goal by the end of the week. It's really easy for us. And Paparazzi is a very straightforward compensation plan and like how the business works. But again, you want to be intentional. So I remember for myself, one week, I think I was supposed to sell 100. And I think that week I only sold 92 pieces of jewelry. I could have very well said, hey, it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. Only I know I didn't sell my goal. You know, it's not that big of a deal. But no, I got up off the couch or wherever I was and I did a flash sale. If I didn't sell the pieces with that, I did an album sale. I just kept going until I exceeded my 100 pieces, and I did. So stick to your goals. If you say you have a goal, stick to it. This is a little off subject, but if you say you want to rank up, go rank up. If you say you want new business partners, you know, go do that thing. If you say you want to make money in selling your jewelry, hosting parties, building big, whatever it is that you want for this business, do it with no excuses. Run for this thing like your life depends on it and give your best every single day. So I hope that helps someone. Drop comments below if you like this video, and I'll chat with you guys guys later on the Love Sparkle Glow channel. I'll see you all later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.